Good morning, everybody. Tonight is Yom Kippur, and I brought Yosef along over here.
Hi.
Because last time I had Yosef on the video, I had twice as many views as normal. So I figured I would just put him here in the background, and that would help our viewership. But I want to share with you a story. It's a very sad story. Moshe was 9 years old, and he was on Yom Kippur night. He was outside in the hallway, and he was looking at the plaque. You know, all the plaques where it says the names of the people that have passed away. But this one looked different, looked special, and he was out there and he was inspecting it. And the rabbi came by and he says, "Moshe, what are you looking at?" He said, "I'm looking at these plaques." "What is this plaque, Rabbi?" And he says, "Well, these are all the people that died, and all the Jewish people from our community over the years that died in the service." Mm-hmm. And Moshe got really scared, and he looked at the rabbi and he said, "Which service? Kol Nidre or Ne'ilah?" Okay, so the reason why I tell that story is because sometimes we have bad associations with Yom Kippur. Like, we're going to die, it's so long, and we're fasting, and we're never going to make it. But I want to tell you, exactly, what I want to tell you is that the Talmud tells us something which is going to be shocking, and that is that Yom Kippur is the most joyful day of the entire year. The most joyful day. There is no day on the calendar that is more joyful. And now you might be wondering, Rabbi, I'm sorry, your Talmud obviously has a mistake. Because how could you say Yom Kippur is the most joyful day of the year? I'm fasting, I'm sitting in shul all day, I'm miserable, I'm waiting for it to end. The answer is because on Yom Kippur something amazing happens. Something incredible happens. You see, our souls that we use to connect to God, our souls that transport us into another world, that allow us to connect and to soar and to connect to the infinite, our souls, you know what happens to our souls throughout the year? We get limited because we make mistakes. We make errors. We do things we regret. We have transgressions, and then we feel bad. So what happens? Limitations, barriers are accumulated on the soul. It's like schmutz. Schmutz, it's a Yiddish word. It means, well, you know what schmutz means. And the soul gets schmutzig. So what do? Yom Kippur comes and we say, wow, Yom Kippur is here. And Yom Kippur comes and it cleans the soul. The soul is cleansed. All you have to do is be into it. You don't even have to be in shul. You just have to be into it. You got to get into Yom Kippur. You got to fast, and you got to pour out your heart, and you got to pray to Hashem, and you got to ask for forgiveness. But if you do all of that, the soul is cleansed. Now, you might ask, okay, very nice, the soul is cleansed. But you know what's going to happen? Tomorrow, I'm just going to go back to my old ways and go back to the things that I'm always doing, right? So I remember once hearing a story about a woman who came and asked that very question to the rabbi. So the rabbi said, "Do you have a child?" She said, "Yeah, I have a boy. He's 9. She said, does he like to play outside?" "Of course, he plays outside all day long." "So when he comes in from being outside, do you give him a bath?" "What do you mean? Of course I give him a bath. He's rolling around in the mud all day." "But why do you give him a bath? You know tomorrow he's going to wake up in the morning and go do the exact same thing. He's going to get right back into the dirt again. Why bother giving him a bath?" She said, "Because if I don't give him a bath every day, soon I'm not even going to recognize him. He's just going to be a dirt ball on legs." He said, "That's exactly what Yom Kippur is all about. Once a year, we clean our neshamas. And yeah, we might go back, and we're going to go back, and we're going to try not to, but things are going to happen, but we're going to go back to ourselves. But you know what? We're going to keep, our souls are going to get purified and cleaned once a year. And it's the most joyful day of the year. So enjoy it. Get into it. Daven, pray, fast, and make it an incredible holy day." Yosef, do you have anything you want to add to that?
Gemar Chasim Tova, and have a good fast and a meaningful year.
Okay, there you go. Any questions, feel free to reach out.